Hey, let's start this shit. Who do we got? Holy shit. This team is loaded. We got 3 million might whale. We got Mr. Swall. Magico. This guy is strong. I've played against him before. Who else we got? Miss Sweat. Sweat? What? I'm not sure what to pronounce it. Then we got Norby. Norby and then Miss Phoenix. Tweety Phoenix. So Tweety is here. Yeah, Dr. Evil. Yeah, Magico is quite strong. Fuck you, Mr. Magico. Why are you in my... Why are you here? So we got Magic Mavis. We got Sacramento OC. This shit is here as well. Pretty strong, right? This battlefield is really loaded, right? Really strong players. What the fuck? So this one is a little better. This is something mean gonna. So I think this is gonna be a battle between this team, us, and probably them. Although on paper they look strong, we are missing one player, so that is an additional disadvantage. Infantry, the garrison. So we got garrison riders, duck garrison range, grumpy infra. Let's try, my friends. Hey yo, we got Miss Jojo in here as well. Mojo Jojo. What the hell? Fuck you, man. Mr. Bart, what is wrong with you? Why you are hitting me? Don't hit me. Let's take you out as well. Oh dear lord. Why have deployed Spectra? No shit. Where is Spectra? Okay, two of my squads are inside. Hey, yo, good job, guys, good job. This is great.
Just go ahead, please.
Coordinates confirmed. Proceeding to the target location. Coordinates confirmed. Proceeding to the target location.
How do I copy my stream link? There you go. So now I've copied it. Let me paste here. Give it to my team. Give it to... Where is the recovery? So is there any rally coming? So it seems like there is no rally. Are we gonna take more points or not? Somebody gotta do the marking.
Course is clear.
So they're fighting at bottom and pink has taken over. Holy shit. That was unexpected.
Proceeding to the target location. Target locked.
Just go ahead, please.
Wind speed corrected. Course is clear. Wind speed corrected. Course is clear.
My Sophie actually hits quite hard. Once the rage builds up and
Wind speed.
the damage goes out, she's pretty decent now.
Wind speed corrected. Course is
Like,
clear.
that is the only thing I've done.
Corrected. Course
Invest in this shit. Come here, Mr. Marco. Let's... I love going up against infantry. Infantry is my bread and butter.
coordinates confirmed.
Let's shit.
Proceeding to
Let's shit on infantry.
coordinates confirmed. Proceeding to the target location.
Next is this. And Mr. Jaggy 66. You're gonna get Shaggy Maggie.
Wind speed.
Hey yo, rally is incoming.
Clear.
Medium device.
Coordinates confirmed. Proceeding to the target location. Wind speed corrected. Course is clear. Wind speed corrected.
Let's swarm that shit. I think this is not gonna go down. Really strong garrison, it looks like.
For this.
We got a Void Warden and Stella Transcended. Holy shit. Let me see a couple of battle reports. Have I done decently? Holy crap. This is probably gonna be the Sophie and Ethan. Sophie is crazy good with Ethan. The area skill damage increase is incredible when both are paired together.
Coordinates confirmed. Proceeding to the target location.
Where we at?
Coordinates
The start has been good.
proceeding to the target.
Start has been rather quite good. Might come in handy later. I need to drink water. I definitely need to drink some water. Or some kind of water. The rally is coming from Wow Gilos. So this guy's gonna be rallying. Holy shit! I think we can hold this rally.
Corrected. Course is clear. Wind speed corrected.
So my Deutsche is inside. My Deutsche is inside. This is good. They are not swarming it actually. The Miyamoto and Eddie is inside. They could easily take it down. Not sure why they are not taking it. So small device. Now they are coming. They are coming in angry. Oh my dear lord. Don't do that.
Papa, when are we going?
So the autonomous mecha is being secured here. On the bottom side, it looks like the tide has actually turned in the favor. That's great.
Wind speed corrected. Course is clear. Proceeding to the target.
Holy shit.
Papa, you can do it.
Give me the lead. I think my Sophie can sustain it.
Wind speed corrected. Course is clear. Wind speed corrected. Course is clear. Wind speed corrected. Course is clear.
Do we have any rallies incoming? It looks like no. I think they have given up. This team has actually given up, as per my understanding. It seems like they're just crashing their squads on now.
Target locked.
Big pantat berapi. Mr. Ori is
Confirmed. Proceeding to the target location.
a good friend, right?
Coordinates confirmed. Proceed to the target location. Coordinates confirmed. Proceeding to the target location. Wind speed corrected.
So this is the benefit of actually having high optimized enabled. Now you can see any squad that tries to hit it, I can just simply turn it down.
Target location.
So he's trying to take it, now I turn it down. The next one, I turn it down. Very easy. So this one as well. Holy shit. So let's take it for myself. Is somebody gonna stop me? Looks like none of them are actually using high optimize. So that is a clear freebie for me. Hey yo, where are you running, you little midget? Now let's park their asses.
Speed corrected. Course is clear.
Holy shit. Do we have some rally incoming? Oh my god, look at this battle. These two teams are actually going crazy over each other.
Locked.
They love it. They love it.
Confirmed.
I don't care. Who is your team? So we got Miss Lilith. We got Mr. Grumpy. We got a Spartan Ducky. It belongs to the land of the bold. Who else we got? So one of us is actually missing. Then we got Mr. Terror and Roro. So this is the complete team. High optimize is really good, honestly. I love this shit. Come here, come here, come here. Hey yo, are they swarming? Where are you going? Where the fuck are you going? What are you doing, my man? So we're down to 2029. So we got a rally incoming again. Somebody is hitting my squads. Hey yo, where are you running? Is that your permanent team or random? No, actually I was in Glory League with Team FIB. So what happened is that I think Miss Lilith, where is Miss Lilith? So she's from FIB and she shared the list. And I decided to join it up. That's it. Nothing apart from that. Infantry. So we're not gonna go here. I think I'm gonna go here. My squads are not too fast. So what I'm gonna do is send back this squad and keep two squads inside. See, they're underestimating my Sophie. Now he's gonna get hit real bad. Holy shit. Look at him go down. Let me see the battle report. See? Underestimating my Sophie. Don't do that, bro. It hurts my heart. So now this team is quite strong. I think they are the Ash team, and they're quite strong. No doubt about that. Problem is that I have one garrison squad here, two garrison squads here, and next they are gonna swarm it down. But what we have done is take this particular. So what is this? Infantry garrison. So the natural thing that is gonna happen is that these guys holy shit, my Sophie, my poor Sophie. Yeah, Lilith is in our team. Where's team? So Lilith is actually coordinating everything, right? What I can actually do is just go a little bit back, refresh my squads, and come back to fight. Do we have a rally ongoing? Ew, small device is being targeted now. I do not think I can make it. Hey yo, my squad is coming. Hold on, big brother. Let's buck it up. Julian. Then we got a Norby. Let's kill Norby. The map would have been fun if that guy wasn't here. Mr. Magico, too strong for this map, I think. Hey, yo. Kill this Sophie first. We need a rally. Do we have a rally? So we got two rallies onto our small device. Do I have a squad inside? Yes, I do. So the Budala is now here. Mr. Z is in here. Lilith is here. Here is Miss Lilith. She's doing great. I think problem is that she's coordinating everything. I'm not a whale by any means, but yeah. I have one strong squad and I work around it. Holy shit. We need more points. We need to defend. Definitely gonna need a rally. They're catching up in the point department. Hey yo, sorry. So what do we have here? We got a Stella and a Sakura. Holy shit, look at these. Let me see the battle report. I think I can take it down. Maybe. Autonomous meta is open. Somebody is going for that. I do not think we can go for that. We are pretty hard pressed as it is. Grumpy is leading a rally. Let me go. Hey yo, everybody is coming up. The squad's HP is quite low already, so this is gonna be a big trouble for me. Hey no, I clicked the... Fuck me. Again, a big mistake. Hey yo, good job my Sophie. Take it down, take it down. Beat their ass. I have my full faith in you. Mr. Grumpy is leading a rally now. I will join up with what? We gotta take it back. We are losing a lot of points actually. Let's swarm that shit down, otherwise... Holy crap.
The sky is blue.
We're losing a lot of points here. Finally took it down. Somebody got us put some troops inside. Let's go here. Mr. Bodala, go join Mr. Grumpy. This is definitely not a Wales POV, Mr. Z. Come on, what is wrong with you? If you wanna look at some budget-friendly account, then yeah. We are not playing around objectives. We should have made some effort here. But I think the enemy is as much strong as us. Hey, yo, my rally has done a good job actually. I did not expect it to be that great. So we're gonna go for middle or not? We definitely need to snipe some points. I know this is a futile effort, but let's just give it a go. Holy shit, he's strong. So I think Grumpy is gonna take it, so this is gonna be actually good for us.
Papa, when are we home? Papa, when are we home?
I think this is too strong for us. Just gonna throw my squads. Let them die. Be martyrs for the greater cause. The top 3 teams are quite close, in fact. Look at the score points. Not that far apart. This could have a... This could have actually have a great ending, I guess. I'm tagged somewhere? Holy shit. My squads are dying like flies. Holy crap. I need to organize some shit. So they keep on trying to... They keep on trying to take this from us. Let's throw them a little bit off balance. Do a rally here. And maybe if it folds, it folds. I think I need to organize the accounts with some people first and then go inside. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Looks like they are dominating mid. Purple, it looks like they have given up. They are fighting somewhere else. Yeah, we gotta go for big device now. Grumpy has launched a rally. Let's go, Mr. Grumpy. We got 4 rallies ongoing. We got Mr. Maddox. Where is Mr. Maddox? So this is gonna be a void rally? Holy crap. We need a bit of more marking, to be honest. We are going in one by one. This is not good. They're not AFK. The bottom team is actually quite strong. Where is that? You got Mr. Magico, and these two are really strong, right? They hit quite hard, in fact. Mr. Magico has launched a rally here. We got to fill this up. So we got 2 rallies here. Gonna fill this up. What about my rally? Did I take it? Hey yo, I've taken it! I've taken it! Look at me now! Fuck you! But what is the point? They are taking it back. Do you get all the robots? No, I do not have all the robots. I, in fact, have only one robot. This is a, like I said, this is a budget-friendly account, right?
Reminder of failure.
And even this critter skin that I got, it was completely free. Like Mr. Tales from Crypt, he brought from me an equipment that I was selling for 25,000 gold. It had dual rider-based stats. Holy shit. I think we're gonna finish second at this rate. Unless we take the middle, of course. For the middle, for taking middle, we definitely need like 2 or 3 rallies, and it seems like purple is just content with taking the sides. And the big device is being held by the Ash Sword. So 3 minutes, we got 3 minutes to deal with it. Holy shit, stop hitting me, bro. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Do not hit me. Onigi. Onigi. I'm running out of troops at this rate. But of course they are not gonna die, no problem with that. Hello Mr. LIT F2P2. Holy crap, brother, you are free to play too? Or what does that mean? Okay, let's give a chance. Let's take a chance. I'm sure I'm not gonna take it, but let's try. Can we do 2 rallies in the middle? Is it a possibility? Hey, yo, Lilith is quite happy with second. Wow, this is good. If that is the case, like if the leader is, they're watching the map better than anybody else. Let me send out an invite and be that asshole who sends out rally invites or the hive invites during Archipelago raid when you have 5-on-5 battles ongoing. So we gotta reach this point. I think we are gonna take it with Mr. Grumpy. Super Grumpy. Granddad Grumpy. I'm gonna hit this guy because he beats me in Arena of Doom a lot. We have about the same might in Arena of Doom. Fuck you, I'm gonna hit you, Sophie. I have a hate boner for you actually. Rather fuck everything, let's swarm. Let's just fucking swarm. My squads are being hit and they are dying and they are dead. So 500 is the difference. I think second is great. We have done great. We were missing a person, like one of our friends was not here. He had an accident or emergency at the last minute. And then when we entered this battlefield, we got a whale to play up against. Some big watery boobs. So he is the MVP, right? Very strong guy. Like 1.8 billion kill points. Holy shit. And all the other players in team were like pretty decent with 250 million at least the might, and then like 300. Like the least one was 300 million kill points, and everybody else was above, way above 500 million kill points. So we have practically done great with our squad. Mr. Grumpy, then you got Lilith, Mr. Spartan Ducky, Mr. Budget Leonidas, Doomsday Version. Then you got Mr. Terror, Maddox, Avada Kedavra, he's also here. Sacramento OC, Magic Mavis, Scorpion. So this team looks like more of what my squad would be like, right? Just fighting our life for a certain amount of points. So decent stuff, yeah.
Let's go, Sam.
Gonna send out my farmers, then check region 186 for a moment, and then I'm gonna be off. This is probably me. Okay, this is not me either. So what do we got? So 10 OC chips. Oh, sorry, advanced honing chips. Fragments, seasonal merit. This is great. Dog colors. Even better. He spanks me in Arena of Doom and he's spanking me here as well. Brother, have some mercy. Why are you so angry at me? So we got the Magic Mavis. Victory over him. Any good reports? So we got the Grumpy guy. Let me see his squad. Holy crap. Grumpy is great. Grumpy is big. Grumpy is strong. And then he's using Pango. Holy crap. So probably not the best beast for doing the rallies, and the vehicles are good. 21, 19 on the infantry, and then what he got against him is 23 and 20. Squad equipment based off stats, so I would not say this is good. Infantry squad damage reduction, so this guy is actually stacked damage reduction, right? Smart way to play. Two OC chips. Hey yo, I got it. I got it. All day long in my team, what you will see is people are sharing trucks just for this, right? So this is something which I've initiated. Now everybody is hunting OC chips every day. So even the T5s, tier 4 players in my team, they are going for that. I would say this is pretty smart. Let's see what is like in 186, they're fighting or not. So you got NCAP here. Where was the battle? You got NCAP here as well. So this one was... This is probably the one. Eddie Guerrero here. Anthony Hopkins. We got any kind of building on going against LOTB. Or have the invaders left? Let me see. let me see for a moment. So Edgar has gone back to 295. I think the war is actually over. Since the war is over, I think I'm gonna end the stream here for today. I'm gonna do a small coverage. What kind of macros are you talking about? I'm not sure. For example, you are talking about healing, you are talking about something else. Gotta know that. And then maybe I can answer you. So this is Liam McFadden, then you got Miss Peggy in here. The image could have definitely been made a little bit better, I would say. They've changed the fragment for Angela.
You can hire me. I take jobs from anyone.
Hey yo, where's the old lady? What the fuck? It's not Marco Polo. You meet the... I think you mean this hero. Where is he? The big muscular guy. He's still being used by a lot of whales actually. He's still being used. Some of the whales have actually replaced him with Julian. Where is Julian? He's just, in my opinion, a little better than Marco. This is my take, but somebody who plays main infantry can tell you better. But this is just my personal opinion that Julian on paper seems better than Marco, right? And since Marco costs twice the shards for you to awaken him, then of course it is better to use Julian, who's relatively easier to awaken, right? Where do we stand at? Without spending, we got Mr. Beerus. Beerus is with me. Mr. Beerus is with me in our dice event. This guy is going pretty strong, right? You can see him. New account, sorry, in the new region, but somehow his ID is quite old. But even with that, he has grown a lot. Might be some bug, or he might have recently started playing again with an old ID. But this guy is growing really, really fast. Yeah, Marco Eneri is still a favorite of many infantry-based players. They still love using it. The debuff from Marco for Claude LeBlanc, they actually stack, same with Julian. That is why they are still used. Marco is used because he actually buffs the squads around him in the field battle. That is why he's one of the best heroes, right? For example, he's gonna cause rage reduction on 5 enemies once he's in the field, so this is great. So this is one of the debuffs. Yeah, the skill damage of Marco is actually higher, but in terms of numbers, I would say Julian has better debuffs overall. Marco has got, like, if you're gonna hit him, then he's gonna reduce your HP up to like 47%. So this is the second debuff. Now he gives a shield. Sorry, travel and damage up 5 enemies, right? So this is the next debuff, right? So this is the third debuff, damage reduction. This is fourth debuff. So we got 4 debuffs for Marco. And I think this is the last one where he buffs up his own squads. Where you are restoring the HP of your own squads, right? So 4 debuffs and 1 buff for your own team. Pikachu, I choose you. Holy hell, Mr. Grumpy is loaded as fuck. Look at him. But naturally, if you do not have Marco yet, or you have not awakened him, do not go and try and awaken him. This is just my suggestion. The reason is pretty simple. For example, you want to level it up, for example, and then you need 15 shards for 1 skill, or like 35, or let's say, like whichever skill you want to take. So you're gonna need twice, right? So if you want to exchange it, you need twice the legendary universal shards for Marco, right? So this is not worth it. This means that in order to awaken Marco, you are definitely gonna need shards with which you could have awakened 2 heroes, right? So instead of going for Marco, go for a budget Marco, right? A budget friendly Marco, which is Julian. Because most of the things that Marco actually does is being done by Mr. Julian as well. The only difference is that Marco's like third skill, right? Here you can see the damage reduction, right? He reduces the damage reduction by 16%. This is the biggest damage reduction I would say in the game that any hero is causing on to the next hero. And this is not just on to one hero, this is like 5 squads. Holy crap. Now just imagine you're reducing the damage reduction factor of 50, like 5 squads, and let's say if you have 2 or 3 Marcos, then it goes up to like 10 or 15 squads. And of course this buff or any debuff in the game is stackable. So if you have 2 Marcos, it can go up to 32%, 48%, right? But for Julian it is a bit different. He reduces the attack, defense and HP of 2 squads once he's not awakened, but once you awaken it goes up to 3 squads. So this is great, right? And then this debuff also actually stacks, which is again quite great. Here you can see increases the effect by 10% up to 50%. Just imagine somebody with a 50% damage, the stats reduced. Now the stats, attack, defense, you might say they do not matter that much, but once it comes to HP, holy crap, this is gonna cause a lot of hurt onto anybody, right? And since this is stackable, for example, you have Julian. Now he reduces the HP by 20%. And we consider that you have, here you go, Claude LeBlanc. So he also reduces the HP by 35%. So again, this shit is stackable, right? So 20 from there and 35 from here. So that is a 55% reduction. And then if you have somebody like Sharon, which I have, Mr. Sharon reduces it by 40%. So a 95% HP reduction. But you gotta know, this is not overall 95% reduction. For example, if you have 300% HP, then this means you're reducing the enemy's HP by 205. Let's say it is 100% reduction, so it goes down to 200%. It does not mean that the HP of enemy will be like 1, only 1. The troop is having 1 HP, right? That is not the case here, especially with the infantry troops. You can see they have the highest HP, 247, 359, so round about 630 or somewhere along those lines. So the HP at 100% would be like 247 plus 359. And if it falls down to 200%, then of course it is gonna be a little bit simple, right? Just the basic maths, not that much. Normally people consider it that once your HP has gone down by 100%, it means 100% HP has been removed. This is not the case, right? Let me give an example from a battle report here. Yeah, definitely any stack, anything that you have from the equipment and workshop, that is going to give you 2. But equipment and workshop do not provide you with a tangible HP, except that equipment has it in its base attribute, not in... No, beast HP is separate. Beast HP is quite separate actually. Let me show you the squad buff. So here you can see the infantry HP is 208%, right? Since the HP reduction is gonna be temporary, like for 3 seconds, 2 seconds, or 5 seconds. So for that duration, let's say HP has fallen by 100%. So it does not mean it will go down to 1%. It means it will go down to 108%. This is how most of the stacks or HP works, right? As for the beasts, they have entirely separate HP, right? They operate on a different spectrum. For example, this is my beast. Here you can see this is his HP, 277, 350. So this is the HP of the beast, which is different from the HP of a troop that is deployed in the field or for battle. Mr. Patrol has been added to the team. Did Mr. FIB, oh sorry, Escanor play with Mr. FIB? I mean Mr. Z. What the fuck is wrong with me? Holy shit. What are you doing, my friend? For infantry, I would recommend once you are upgrading your parts, there are a few factors that you should consider. Like infantry is supposed to be tanky, so what you naturally want to have is squad damage reduction from your backpack, right? This is my recommendation. Maybe others say differently. And as for your parts, I would say go for your HP and then go for your defense. The point is to make your infantry like super fucking hard to kill. That should be the aim. And that is my suggestion as well. Like I said, infantry is naturally tanky. I think infantry has the highest HP. Once it comes to HP, they have the highest base HP followed by their defense. Like 247 is their base HP. This means that my infantry has over 100% increase, right, through research and different stuff. Of course, this goes up high when I enter the battlefield. Like the HP here, like this is the base HP, right, from the research and everything, or equipment, workshop, anything, right? But once you pair it up with your heroes, let's say this is Miyamoto. So Miyamoto increases your HP or does not? He does not, right? I think Bodala does, right? So Bodala will give you additional 11% HP. Then what do we have? Like Eddie, do you increase your HP, right? Eddie increases it by 30%, right? So let's say I pair up Bodala and Eddie together, right? So this means I'm gonna get a boost of like 51% to my HP. Now that 50% is gonna be added on to here, to my research or whatever I've already got. So this is a further increase. Yeah, the debuffs are actually quite great. There is a reason everybody deploys Marco. Oh, sorry, Claude LeBlanc. Everybody, or like most of the whales. Claude LeBlanc, if they are employing Claude LeBlanc, they're employing Marco. If they're not going to be employing Marco, you might see that they are employing Julian, right? The purpose of Julian and let's say Claude in your squads is I cannot mass deploy, but I would show you my squad setup. So that is the purpose of these heroes like Claude LeBlanc, like Julian, Marco. All these heroes are actually quite great for your other squads that are deployed in the field. Now, what I do is that I deploy Claude with somebody who moves a little bit slow in the field. Sometimes I try to use it with Thunder Peterson. Now, people might not agree. That's why I deploy Thunder Peterson and Claude sometimes. But my basic intention is to reduce any enemy rider squad attack that is attacking my sniper squads, right? So since I'm a ranged main, so this is essential for me to have somebody to frontline. For example, I deploy Miyamoto. The purpose of Miyamoto is to soak up the damage. Same goes for Bodala. Bodala is going to be soaking up the damage. So in place of Bodala, let's say I employ Thunder Peterson. So Thunder Peterson does two things for me. One of the things that he is doing is like he will once the skill is cast, any rider squad that is trying to hit my snipers, it is going to reduce their attack. Of course, the 45% squad attack is not going to be causing a major difference, but of course it will give me more time for my Sophie to give out my skills, right? The more skills that he casts in the battlefield or the snipers cast in the field, that is where their main damage comes from. So that is my intention. But your question that even a good tank infantry would be like flash, this is not true. Like there are heroes like Bodala, like very annoying to take down. Why? Because he gives a shield, he spams the shield, and with a decent bit of armament, like 4 or 5 million, and then you are spamming your shield, right? The shield soaks up most of the skill damage, so this is essentially very annoying for an infantryman, right? So you go up against somebody like where is the other tanky hero? What was his name? You got Stella in here who does the same thing. Who got Marco? You do not want to target him because once you target him, you're essentially hurting your own squads because he's going to reduce the HP of your squads by like 47%. Holy crap. Like 30% chance is a huge chance. Normally you have a 15 or 20% chance. What else do we have? So I was talking about Claude, why Claude helps me and my range squad. So if you read his first skill, now here you can see, since you're gonna be targeting the same squad, so what Claude actually does is he increases the target's damage by 25% for 4 seconds. Holy crap. So now just imagine somebody who is already debuffed by Sharon, who is already debuffed by, let's say, Claude. Their HP is reduced. And then you are going to be dealing additional damage. Like that damage they are taking is more. Holy crap. This hero is really, really good, right? It is almost a cheat code, despite the fact that it is not doing any kind of skill damage, but it is beefing up your other squads to do more damage. Now, what it does is basically for my Sophie and Sharon, they're gonna be doing a lot of damage in the field. On speaking, oh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, the time flies so fast when I just watching you like a year ago. I think you were infantry. Yeah, I was essentially infantry main, but I figured that infantry was not doing a whole lot of damage in field. Uh, then what I did was I left my Miyamoto here. Like for 1 year, I have not used a single honing chip on this shit, except that the fact I'm getting my third augmenter done, so I'm gonna keep this augmenter with him. So what he will essentially do is beef up my other squads. Now you'll say, why beef up my other squads? Of course, it increases the stack for you and nearby attack for you and nearby allies by 10%, right? After using a skill, and it can affect up to 3 squads. Essentially, since I have like 1, 2, and 3 augmenters close to being maxing out, right? So at any point in the battlefield, all my squads, for example, Sophie, Sharon, and whatever they are gonna have a huge amount of attack. Like practically, they will always have. On speaking of S tier heroes, what pattern do you recommend in transcending on Stella and Void? In my suggestion, I would say go for Sakura, not Stella, not Void. This is just my personal opinion. I like heroes that have area-based skill damage in the field. Like all my heroes that I deploy in the field, they have some kind of area skill damage. Sophie, then you got Sharon, Miyamoto, Felix I use actually with Isabella. Isabella is a work in progress. It is taking a long time to bring her armaments. For right now, I'm using Isabella with Felix. I know this is not great, but I do not have any other option. I do have a Chasey Awakened, but what I feel like is that unless I can increase, like transcend this particular skill of Chasey, she is not that great in field. You're right. So like I said, I like heroes which have area skill damage. Like it clears the field faster. You might see Sophie, Sharon has some kind of area damage, Miyamoto, then Isabella. Now these are my primary heroes, and then Bodala also does a bit of a skill damage, right? But I think this hero is ready to be deployed in field. I'm gonna probably start using her instead of Bodala with the Claude, right? So this is gonna be like a glass cannon. Do some kind of damage and then instantly die. Now what do I have in addition to what I have paired? So I got Ethan, area skill damage. I got Nova, that is paired with Sharon, so area skill damage, right? So a lot of skill damage with the heroes that I essentially have their second numbers. That is the plan. Like Miss Pana said, Miss Pana is pretty strong. Let me show you Miss Pana, right? Miss Pana is like the new recruit. Not the new recruit, she played the last Archipelago raid with us. Let me show you hers. Holy shit. Okay, the hero is not public. Let me ask her to show it. So we practically got a 7 million might Aiden in our team now. He's a ranged main and very strong. So how did I transition from range and how long does it take? Yeah, it took me almost 6 to 8 months to get a decent ranged. Essentially what I do with my heroes is that I work on one hero. For example, I am with Sophie. So what I do is, what I have basically done is whichever reward that I get from all these smaller events, right? I go for one particular armament. I keep going for it till the time I get it to the max part, right? Like I said, this is a budget friendly account, so I play it like I'm playing on a budget. So what happened is that once I was able to max out the super armaments on this set, essentially my second squad was already prepared. Why? Because it got everything that was the leftover of Sophie directly went to the second squad, right? Look at this shit. So essentially my second squad was automatically prepared once I gave everything to Sharon, right? Now look at this shit. Now this might not be honed right now. I used only blue chips to hone it. I do not have blue chips. Every fucking blue chip has been used on this precision rifle, and what happened is that I used the main section 9 rifle. I upgraded it, sort of upgraded it with the new armaments, and the leftover armament, the precision rifle, was essentially given to Sharon, right? So my second squad is naturally prepared without putting in a lot of effort, and the third one is already being prepared. Like, you will say how. So everything that is left over from him, from Sharon, is going for the third squad. So third squad is not prepared yet. It will take a long while. Like, I do not like purchase a lot of things, right? Anything that I get is through pure hard work, or like, just ask my team, they know I do not spend a lot, but I fight a lot. This is how I make up for it. So now I have the canvas boot, and from the canvas boot the leftover is being given to the third squad. And same shit is here, same shit for the backpack. Now here you might see that section 9 pieces with like, honestly, except the fifth slot, I have only used the blue chips to hone all these golden ones. Except for this one was naturally a fallout from once I got the section 9 chest piece. So I upgraded the section 9 chest piece and honed it with the blue chip. And this one was the previous one that my Sophie was occupying, right? So I had to give it back to Sophie. So once this was given up back to Sophie, now what is the great thing is that there's a 50% chance to deal damage to the current target, right? This is an essential thing to have with the new section 9 armaments. Take care, Mr. Pikachu. Sweet dreams. I hope you see Jennifer Lawrence naked in your dreams. And she invites you to Las Vegas, Miami. And the moment you reach Las Vegas, I hope you wake up. I wouldn't say. Let me show it to you how I got this section 9 armaments. So I go to the refinery. Let me show it to you. I go to the refinery cell. How I ended up here. You see this shit? I sold it for 25k. So this was the main sponsor from. So this is the gold that I actually got, right? See the date, 5th or 7th of May. Yeah, 7th of May. And 20k gold I got from IGG, right? So almost 45k gold is from IGG. I didn't buy shit, my friend. Let me tell you another thing. Actually, Miss Pana donated on the last day 2210 gold. And that 2200 gold was essential in me getting. Where is the gold shit? I think everything has been distributed today. by, like, we give back 90% to our players, whoever has spent. So Miss Pana actually donated on the last day of the event, so we are gonna go back to 31st of May. Let me show it to you guys. Like I say, I did not buy shit. So she donated last month 2210 gold, and that gold was essentially given to me. Sorry, excuse me for that. So this is how I actually got it. Like 4500 was given to me by Mr. Godstake for the automation tool, right? So practically 51k gold I got free of cost, almost free of cost. Like if on the last day if Miss Pana had actually not donated 2k gold to me, I was not gonna be able to hit the weapon. I was like how much short? I was about 150 points short of. But this is how it is. Let's see what we get for Beast Invasion. So Beast Invasion, everything hinges upon the buffs that you get. Let's start with the crit damage. Crit damage reduction. Combo damage, crit. Crit by 45. Give up. Yeah, honestly, I've like if I have to tell you the truth, how much I spent for Nova event, I think it was around $80 or $85. That is the only spending that I've done out of my personal pocket. Out of which the 25 were for the what do you call that? You have the $5 pack and the $20 pack, which you get for, which gives you a lot of points, right? Sort of battle pass. So the combo, crit damage reduction. I love crit damage reduction. So more percentage on crit, then the combo again. Let's get some HP in. Make the squads tanky. Crit damage. Counter damage. We're not gonna go for counter. More HP. Yeah, from the last year, to be really honest, since I've moved back to the lower leagues, I've been winning more rewards. Not just me, but I'm making sure that my team gets it as well. So practically in every archipelago raid, island raid, all the tier 6 and most of my tier 5 fighters, they're ending up in top 20 in the, what you call that, WMW ranking, right? So essentially everybody gets more than one IE augmenter device. What it is actually helping me or my team out with is the fact that we are getting a lot of augmenter devices. That is why you see my augmenter, like third augmenter is almost getting finished. Maybe in next 3 archipelago raid I will have it maxed out, or maybe 4. So combo damage, lot of combo damage. Crit by 60, can we take it? If I take crit by 60, do I have something? No. Oh, holy shit, did I double click? Counter damage reduction, counter damage, combo damage, counter damage, no. More HP. Super weapon cores, like most of the whales actually buy it. And since steel, if you spend 200 on steel, you're gonna get around how many steel? You can get up to I think it is 600 steel for $100 US, right? But if you buy it directly from the gold mall, not the one you get from the mail, within game mall, right? So you can actually say that that might be giving you better rewards. but it is always subjective. If you need it, like desperately, then you should go for it. 790 for 100, yeah, that is a better deal. Like you multiply it by 2, you are getting like almost 1600 steel, and you can get 155 more steel for $20. So essentially you will be having like 1800, sorry, 1750, around 1750, right? $600 for $100. What the fuck? Yeah, it is expensive, but all those who are spending or want to get cores, steel is like the best option. If you cannot, somebody like told me today, it was Mr. Kitchen. He said, or he recommended rather, that instead of aiming for first, go for the second and the fifth positions. So essentially the cores that you will get from steel are obviously going to be much more than 50 if you finish in top 5. Let's say you do not get first. First is like 250, second is like 180, third is like 130, fourth is like 100 or 80, right? So for your 220 spend on the steel event, I think that is a much better option. What do you recommend? Like let's say if you're getting 80 cores even for your splendid steel, and then of course it gives a certain percentage more to you as well. So I'd say logically 220 from the super weapon cores might not be that good. Now when would I recommend you to go for this one? Let's say you have like you're close to, let's say you have 170 on the last one, right? So then you're not gonna go for splendid steel, then you will be aiming for the super weapon cores to awaken it. I think I've carved out a better chart for you. Holy shit, we have got 4 golden pieces today, 5th one as well. Holy crap. Is IGG sleeping, or rather IGG is watching? They're like, this is not possible, simply not possible. 5 on the crit damage, holy crap. Or I've used up my luck for the next 20 years in this game. So my highest, let me show you my highest as well. So I've cleared up to 78 with my own help, and unfortunately nobody was online because I kept playing it again and again on the last day, and 79 and 80 I could have actually hit. But since nobody was online, so I was not able to make 80. But I think this might be the week. This might be the week I can do it. So this is my squad deployment. I use Felix with a water beast. The idea is to let Felix die, soak up the initial damage, and then everything else is like based off. Everything else that I've deployed is this is gonna stack up, soak up the damage. Everything else is just for like made up of ranged squads. Alucard has joined us again. Holy crap. So meanwhile we are on to that, or let me show you. We are essentially full for our first group for the 2-pack district showdown that we are gonna be doing. Holy shit. Now Sophie is gonna go down really fast. So this is my setting for each round. Whichever one is gonna get hit first should always be infantry or the squad that I do not want to get hit. And when I'm gonna replay, let's say I'm not gonna be able to clear a certain level, then I make sure that the Sophie stays up till last, because Sophie has the best beast and hero equipped with it, which is Aethan, right? So this is my best beast, which is the Undead Bull. My Undead Bull is paired up with the Hammer Pangolin, and I want this one to stay alive. Now you will say, why you are using Undead Bull with a Pangolin? Now my idea is that since this is a budget friendly account, so once I'm leading the rallies or the siege, then what I do is go with Undead Bull lead and Pangolier in assistant mode, right? But once I'm in the garrison, I want to like hold the tower, fort, or my own base or something like that, right? So I switch it around, so the hammer goes into the lead and Undead Bull essentially becomes the assistant. The Pangolin is still a bit far away. I'm trying to promote it, so I'm still gonna need about 240 minus 12, so about 228 fragments are still left to awaken this shit. Holy crap. What chips you run for Draco? I'm not strong, so the main Draco has actually counter chips. Elite ones, right? And as for the second one, since I do not have more counter chips, so I've given it crit. So once I do not understand what I have to do essentially with a hero or an assistant beast, what I do is just give it crit chips. But if you read the Draco, Draco has great synergy with counter damage, right? Just to shield based on multiple deals damage. Right? So when you are dealing damage to the target every 3 seconds, or when you are having a shield, you gain more counter damage. So essentially it synergizes well with the Draco. That is the idea behind it. When triggering a counter attack, has a 50% chance to gain a shield for 3 seconds, right? So second and third skill synergize really well with Draco. Like I said, I do not invest into too many things at one particular time. Let me show you my Undead Bull. This is just an example, right? I do not have a lot of OC chips. The only OC chips that I have, like I have won or I've got from somewhere or from the events, what I've essentially done with them is that the brain and the spine, I have upgraded them equally. What in turn that has given me is, like, here you can see the star, here you can see the 4, and then of course the additional benefits that are coming along with it, right? So these are crit OC chips, and on then the sides, right, the normal legendary crit damage. So I'm on 5-star on 2, and these two, right, right and left feet, they are like 4.1 star. This is 4.1 star as well. So the idea is to max out these ships, right, on the right and left foot. After that, my next project that I'm working on is Mr. Kirin, right? After the Pangolier is the main beast, like the normal legendary beast that I'm gonna awaken. Anything else that I get from the special beast, it is going into Kirin. And after him, the idea is to get max it out with his chips, with the fire chips. That will be part 2. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna keep these chips, right, for now. For Mr. Pangolier, crit chips, elite ones. And I'm gonna start working on the fire chips. And if you watched my stream, like in the morning yesterday, there was a war going on, like Mr. Dutchman was invading or like fighting in some region. I was covering that. And then I saw, okay, the reset has happened. I left everything alone. I essentially went for Biohazard Frenzy. Now, why did I go for that? I completed it within, like every reset, I complete it within 10-15 minutes. Always. Like every fucking thing is maxed out. Essentially, I always end up in top 20 without spending a dime. If I do not end up in top 20, then it is always between 20 to 35. Without spending a dime, honestly. This is the way I've actually got. And then every time you all must be spinning, you must know that this is the box that you will always win. Like the gacha based what do you call it, the gacha based rewards system that Doomsday Last Survivor has. No matter what you do, after a certain amount of spins from the off limits zone pass, you are gonna win this. You will never win this, you will never win this, you will never win this. Yeah, it is like top commander for the beast. And on top of that, let me tell you one thing more. You're gonna win this one first. After a while, once you have won this and you like keep on rotating it, these, what do you call them, like off limits zone pass, the next one you're gonna win is this one. Then you're gonna end up with a legendary box here, and then the last one is gonna be this one. So these four I've actually won. Once they used to have 2x voucher, and the gold IGG used to give me every month, so I used to use those red boxes for the selective research. And what I used to do is get 200 of those, and from those 200, oh sorry, 160, from the 160 you get from the selective research, every time you can get for 5,000 gold gems, you get like 10 of the selective research, right? So that is like 170 I was getting with the help of IGG. Right now, what I used to do is use 150 of those boxes, and the remaining 20 I used to save. So every next time I would have like 190, then 210, 230, 250. So essentially, when I used to reach 250, what I would do is do the complete roll, right? So it might take me like 5, maybe 6 months to end up there, but this is how I used to do it. I do not go for 250, I always go for 150. At 150 you get like 10 OC chips, and apart from that, what happens is that you can end up in top 10. So if you end up in top 10, you can get up to 30 OC chip frag choice box as well. So that is like 40 maybe, and sometimes if you're lucky enough, you might end up in like top 4-5 you need to spend, but for top 6-10, one big red box is enough with a 2x voucher. So that is a recommendation. If you want to do it, this is how I do it. Holy shit, let's see some reports. So these are coming in from everybody was in off limits, it seems like, and everybody's sharing their reports. Holy crap. So since the current meta is like beasts, even with like elite beast, you're gonna be dealing more damage if you have good OC chips or even the normal legendary chips. The essential point is that this is the current meta. You want to survive, you have to get good beast with good chips. And even in those part, I always recommend everybody to have the brain and frag. Go for them first. Always. If you cannot go for anything else, just max out these four. What it will do is essentially make your beast a lot tanky, because these are the only chips that provide you with beast HP. 31,500, 28,800. This one gives you nothing. This one gives you no HP, right? So these are essentially stats like damage reduction, or like crit damage, crit, and then crit damage reduction, right? The only thing that actually gives you beast HP are these items. Beast HP 31,000, 28,000. Now next, if you see this shit, this is like 30,000, and the other one also is giving you 30,000. So 60,000 is here, and if you get 70% inheritance, this means you are getting bonus 42,000 HP combined. Now what it does is, in return, makes your beast really tanky. Like, this is my idea of the game. I'm not imposing it on anyone, but for somebody who plays on budget friendly accounts like me, this is what I would do. Like, each of my beasts, it is paired up with somebody who is awakened, and essentially elite tier beast, right? Elite beasts. It is paired with an elite beast. An elite beast. It doesn't personally, it doesn't fucking matter to me, but what actually does matter to me is that, like, if I know something, I should share. 396. So yeah, I was talking about one more thing, which is we are doing a 2-pack District Showdown, 90% return rate, and we are doing like 3-pack buyers get 95% return, and then they are also getting 1 month free automation tool. So what it is doing is that, let me see. So we are up to 100 players now in our main group, and the secondary group we are up to 23. So we are down to 123 people, and this means that we need 50 more to fill up our slot. So if you're interested, please hit me up in-game message. I'll add you up to the relevant groups. That would be great. And then on the last day, everybody is running here and there for teams, but what I can assure you is that it will be your, like, we will make it your worth it. It will probably worth it, right? This is the event that everyone should invest in. If you do not have devices, like for 20 US dollars, you are getting 20 fragments from the device frag choice box. This is what you all should be aiming for and getting. This is my biggest recommendation to anyone. Turtle Commando. One thing they have done very silently, if you go to the black market, they have started giving secret fragment choice pods for the beasts now. So this is what I have taken this time around. For the remaining 20, I have not decided what to take. Probably gonna be biochemical drawing. Hello, Mr. Smurf. How are you, brother? Another gacha based shit. You will never get this. You will only get this 4 hours or this probably. Maybe if you spend a lot, you might end up taking the 60 secret beast fragments. But this is what you get normally. Okay, this is IGG being generous, giving away. What do we call it? Advanced search maps. Looks like I have a lot of advanced search maps ready. Holy crap! 925. Practically I can awaken Elena, but apart from that, anybody else? I already have her awakened, 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 awakened. This is one of the most useless heroes in the game. Even if you awaken it, do not use it. It is a sitting might. Sitting might which will be of no use to you in the battlefield. Now the only heroes that are great to have, I would say, is Julia, Elena, even Luis is great. Amara is great, or Adat is great for those who are new to the game and still awakening their heroes, and they are based off infantry heroes, right? But even then, I would recommend go for somebody like Miyamoto, go for somebody like Eileen Volt, go for something like Sakura, right? A lot of people actually missed it, but what they have done, couple of patches ago, what they have done is given a buff to this hero called Seven, right? So Sven got a buff to his main awakened skill, which is increases skill damage by 10%. But even after that, he's not being used. What you can do is give him a skin, give him something else. He might become useful, but apart from that, I do not think he's gonna be that great. So this is Mr. Beerus I was talking about just a while ago. He plays his District Showdown with us, and in the rankings you can see he's at number 2. Holy hell. My man is going all in on beast chips. And very smart investment. Like you get 90. Holy shit. If you get 90 OC chips, isn't that great? So Mr. Smurf is actually doing his daily tests and tests in game. That is great. Looks like you just woke up, my friend. Let's do a couple of beast invasion levels. After this, what I'm gonna do is cover the regional war that was taking place in 186. Some spicy drama, a little bit of a beef that started from a war in another region, led to an invasion of another region, and then in their return, they like invaded their region as well. It was gonna spiral out of control, but one of the guys involved is actually pretty decent bloke. He decided that alright, the message has been sent, do not do this shit again. We finished second in our off limits. We were up against a pretty strong team. This new summarizing of chat messages is pretty great. No important message for now. Holy shit. They're actually shitting us on our chats. They're saying we are worthless. What is wrong with you, IGG? 69 is done. 69 is one of the most important ones. Hey, yo, stop hitting my Sophie. The heroes used to have decent voice lines. Why they are not using it anymore? I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna get a glass of water and then be returning. Holy crap. I'm gonna try and hit like let's try and make it to level 80 this round. We need a few members active for Iceland, right? So Iceland is accepting new members? Is it like a visa or something? We would be happy. I also want to be happy. The upcoming weekend is gonna be great. We got UFC at the White House next week. Not sure a lot of UFC fans that play this game. I hope I can hit 80. Hitting 80 is very, very essential this week. Alucard. I wish I could show you a message that I've actually received regarding the software that I've given to one of the people who actually approached me. It basically says your program is amazing. A few things that I'm unable to work, but for the most part, I found workarounds for what I need. I love it. Crazy good stuff. The focus is like we want to fill up this time's District Showdown 2-pack with my team. If you're looking for a slot, do hit me up. If we want to max it out. So I was with Mr. Z in the Glory League. I think this was our 6th round. The first four rounds were like almost like walkovers. Nobody fought except Team Grop. And after that, in the 5th round, we ended up with the team that is number 1, Team DLLM. Holy shit, that was like a horror story. It was so bad, I cannot tell you. Now, Team DLLM, if you see it on the ranking list, then it might seem that it is a normal alliance. Now, once Glory League happens, I recommend everyone to check out Team DLLM. Holy crap, those guys are like the top 100 whales in the game, and they have like 30 of those top 100 whales are inside Team DLLM. I practically think that Team DLLM, Team GOAT, then Team DHX, NM49, probably NM49, SSI, Team ROK. These are gonna be the top 8. This is what I personally believe. And there is another whale team that has been actually made. I do not know. Here, like I was saying, if you see in the ranking, so Team DLLM is the number 1 team. They are like top 100 whales. In top 100 whales, they have like top 30 whales are inside this team. Same for Team GOAT. TLM, this is gonna be another team. I think this is gonna make it. Team ROK, Team SSI, and DHX. I'm not sure about top 1 of God. Or top 1, how good they are. Same for Team Dawn. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Isn't that the team that we beat last time around? I do not know. I think this was the team that we actually beat. So now if you see at the rankings, there are like 16 teams that are at 0, 6 wins and 0 losses. After that, you got teams from 17 till 51. So that is like 35 teams are with 1 loss, and then from 52 onwards till 174. So that is like 124 teams are with 2 losses. Holy shit. So the competition is really, really tough. Now, which team I'm playing with, let me show it to you as well. I'm playing with Mr. Z and the boys. And sadly, we end up always at 0300 UTC, and I have to wake up really early in the morning just to play this shitty game. So here we got Mr. Z, right? So this is the team that I'm playing with. So we are currently at number 26 for our Glory League. What I genuinely think that what they are gonna do is, like for example, they now have 16 teams in top 16. They're gonna make a round where all these 16 teams go up against each other. With that way, I think they're gonna end up with the top 8 teams which have 0 losses. This is what I think. I think after that they're not gonna reduce the teams further, or like discriminate or create a difference between them. And apart from that, I think all the teams from or those having 1 loss, either they're gonna fight amongst each other or they're gonna end up with teams who are having 2 losses. So this is gonna give team with 2 losses a chance probably, or they're gonna like have more losses onto their cards. Again, this is all subjective. I'm not sure where it is 59E. Holy crap. I think 59E might have had bad matchmaking. I doubt they are definitely gonna be there in 128. No doubt about that. They are really strong players. Team Mr. Amadeus, Mr. Woz, Epps leader. Like their top 8 are like walking literal trucks. Very strong. And then you got a couple of other strong teams that have losses already. Let me give you an example. Team SVNB, they have a loss. Like 2 losses. Team MDMG, they have 2 losses. Team X War, Team LALO, Team SWAB, they are pretty decent as well. They have got 2 losses as well. Team Yamato, they are pretty decent. They got 2 losses as well. Team Grey Skulls, I think they are very strong with Mr. Boss. Yeah. Here we have Mr. Boss. Holy shit, CGWD moved in here. Great stuff, my friend. I think another thing that is impacting the ranking is the timing. Since you have to give 2 times, it can be a possibility that you end up in better matchmaking. Everybody is avoiding the 1300 R UTC match because everybody knows you might end up with ROK, you might end up with SSI. Everybody wants to avoid that. You might end up with Team Goat as well. Every team is trying their best not to get matched with them. For the Glory League, I think we got 2 more rounds. After 2 more rounds, it is just gonna be the battle between the top 128 teams. Essentially, you're just securing your spot in the next 2 rounds for top 128. So I believe that all those with 2 losses, they're gonna try their best to avoid any further loss. because as you saw that there are almost 124 teams with 2 losses, and out of those 124 teams, you got almost 50 teams that are sitting outside the top 128. Gonna be a lot of calculations going in, going on between those teams, or at least the teams that are competing for those positions. Holy shit! Using 4 range squads is a blessing, right? Lot of skill damage.
Even in these times, there must be order.
Hey yo, seems like no hiccups thus far. I've reached level 73 without any kind of.
My scar.
This cannon looks like a Pokemon named Rapidash from the Pokemon world. I was actually watching who it might be similar to. I ran a search on Chat GPT. I'm asking it where does it come from, and then it showed me that it is from another game, very similar to that. Seems like they are stealing content of other games now. Team IGG. Quite close, quite close. 75 should be the minimum. Let me tell you a funny pairing that I've actually made. So my Spectra is actually paired with the Claude. Spectra increases or does more damage when she is flanking. Or when she is flanked. Holy crap, I keep forgetting things. I gotta read it again once more. But yeah, whatever. That extra damage that she's she's gonna do, the skill damage, that is great. So the targeting is quite correct. First the Miyamoto goes down, then my second weakest squad Cedric is going down, and after that it goes for Spectra. This means my two strongest squads, which are Sophie and Mr. Sharon, they are essentially being saved from it. Right here you can see first the Miyamoto goes down, then it is going for my Cedric, which is the second weakest squad. And after that it is going for Sharon. Okay, this time it went for Sharon, last time it went for Spectra. Great stuff, right? Karen is quite difficult to take down. Pluto Jellyfish is quite difficult to take down. Holy crap! Close to 73.
A gentleman is never ready. He simply arrives.
This one is gonna go down soon. Now comes the big boss with his teddy bears, I suppose. The volcano rhino, and here are the bears. Holy shit. Zombified bears. Hey, yo, this one was relatively easy. I've never taken down 73 without at least dying once or twice. Those golden ones are coming in real handy now, huh? Hey, yo, this is my first loss. Miyamoto, Spectra, Sophie, Sharon. So this is right, I believe. I should have cleared it. I'm not sure. Maybe let's try again. Chances are looking good. Maybe I will clear 74 this time around without having to change anything. I do not want to keep trying again and again. Holy crap. Cedric, Sophie. Now this is one of the most satisfying part of the game in Beast Invasion, when one of your heroes actually casts a crit, and then you will see the HP goes down real fast. Holy shit. No, don't target the Sophie. The last one that is going down every time is Spectra. Not sure why. Where is Spectra located? Where is Spectra located? I gotta switch the position of Sharon with Spectra. Let's try now. Maybe things change. Now let me tell you an interesting pair that I use for my beast invasion. Since I'm a ranged main, I have a Sharon and then I have a Julia. Julia I used to use a lot back in the day. Now what I've done is pair up Mr. Sharon with the Julia. What it is essentially doing is it is regenerating rage the fastest. You might ask why or how. So Mr. Sharon basically has a built-in skill which regenerates the rage faster, and then on top of that you got a Julia who has a skill which regenerates rage faster. Holy crap, we are down to 74. 75 is the target. We want to do that. We have to do that. Which one is it targeting now? Okay, so Sharon goes down now. Next is Cedric. I think I have to redo this one. This one might have to be redone. Holy crap, the crit damage goes out. Great stuff. I hate this Pluto fucking jellyfish. Really annoying. It is very strong. Or is it the Bloodhound? It is the Bone Spur Hound. Holy fuck. Let's see if Sophie can take it down or not. Oh my god. Sophie is magical. Faster rage regeneration, more skill damage, essentially buffing up all the other squads as well to cause more skill damage. Ayo, 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 ayo. I need to move it. This is crazy good stuff, right? We got done with 74. Somehow. This time I might not be lucky. Hey, yo, I did it. My heroes are doing great. Where are they at? Sophie is here. Sharon is here.
Only on the battlefield.
They have broken me.
So this is the Spectra. This is
For a lie beneath
Nova and Cedric. And this is the auto challenge. Let's go! We're gonna do 75 today. Once 75 is up, I'm gonna go and call it a day. The Spectra goes down. I hope it is targeting Cedric now. It is targeting Sharon first. Now it goes for the Cedric. And meanwhile, Sophie takes it down. Holy shit, somebody did an amazing amount of crit damage. We are left with 6 stages, but it is looking difficult with each passing second, each passing round. I might need to start redoing multiple levels from here on out. Holy crap! But yeah, it does seem like that top end has been reached. Like at 75, I might be able to clear it, but 76, I think that might be a far-fetched idea. So here my Sophie is gonna die. I do not think I'm making out of it alive. Let's retry. If we do it, then great. If not, then great too. Running damage. Got a chip in with some running damage. Holy shit, this elite executioner is really strong. Oh my god, I cleared it. I thought it was gonna die. So Sophie should remain here. Sharon and they should exchange positions. And Cedric should come here. I think Cedric is taking a long time to reach and start building up its rage. Spectra is paired with Claude, so it should reach, naturally it should reach faster. Need that debuff from Claude, right? So here you see this time it went down real fast because Spectra was able to cast a skill which was utilized by all the other squads. This HP reduction with the Sharon and then with the Cedric. Holy shit, not Cedric, Claude. I always mix up Cedric and Claude. This one has to be redone, I think. The beast has gotten stronger or it has gotten tamed. Sophia, please do something, you idiot. War is still going on. I do not think the war is actually going on. There was a little mini war in region 186. But of course, if I've missed any other regional war, it might be the case. So where is Sharon? I'm gonna swap Sharon with Cedric. Let's see if this works. Let's hope it works. Hey, yo, it actually worked. The only thing that I changed was that the squad that was dying in the last or second last, I swapped it with one of my stronger squads. Practically there is nothing else to be changed. Holy crap, look at the crit damage that suddenly went out. So I've won this one with 3 squads alive. Holy shit. Let's hope this one is cleared as well. The objective has been reached. Yo, this deer is too strong. It is on steroids suddenly. Killed my squad off. Holy crap. What are you doing? What are you eating? Don't touch my squads. Hey yo! It killed the Sophie first. What is wrong with you? Why have you done that? What the fuck? This deer. Is it causing skill crit damages? It used to be so easy. And suddenly it is on steroids. What is going on? I hope they can kill it. 70,000! Fuck off. That should have been a that should have been a kill. What what have I done? What the fuck? Oh, it is bugged. Is it bugged? Hey yo, it got bugged. What the fuck? The new ranged Nova and Sharon. I think they are the new two ranged heroes. Looks like it got bugged. So I moved Sophie out of its area-based that triangle sort of damage. I moved it away, and it was unable to attack or do something. what? What in the hell is going on? Oh, where is Yamuto Doichi? Sophie here. I think this is gonna do it. Like Kirin hits really hard, and Jellyfish. In these two, like beast invasions, I've seen that these two beasts are some way or somehow much stronger compared to all the other beasts that are there in the game, especially in the beast invasion. Like they are strong when it comes to their strength in inside the game, like in the normal battles. But here they are as much stronger. Not sure why. Let me talk to Mika. Mika had sent something to me, and I think I actually forgot to reply to him. Sophie is doing overtime work for this beast invasion. Holy shit. Good shit, right? 76-4. I wanna make 80. I do not think that I can make 80. For the district pack showdown, if anybody wants to join for a 2-pack district, please do hit me up in region 900, Team BDM. Our one group is essentially filled now. 100. This is our third district, by the way, and second is at 23. So we are at 123 players right now, and there are players inside my team who are gonna be doing district as well. About almost 10 to 15 people you can add up on that as well. So practically we are at around 120, maybe 130, somewhere between that, unless somebody tries to jump out. So we got a week to fill up the slots. I think we will be able to make it to. Now the benefit that we are actually offering is that anybody who gets that 3-pack with us, we are giving away 95% return rate, and on top of that 1 month automation tool is also being given, multi-account automation tool for PC, right? Thanks for that, Rick. You mentioned the war. Which region is the war going on? I am unable to locate it. I've checked from some of the chats in Discord and couple of groups that I am in, but I am unable to find any kind of war right now. Holy shit, please just clear it up. I think 76 is the max that I can hit with my current strength. 77, 78, 79. So what I need to do is clear 77 by myself and then seek out 3 levels help to make it to 80. This is the perfect or the golden opportunity that I actually have. Why I'm saying that is because like 80 is the target for this week, and this is the best buffs that I have actually got in a very long while. Oh shit, it targeted Sophie, so I should have moved it towards the Spectra or somewhere else. Holy crap, this tail guy is very strong. Is it the Todd? Yeah, it is the Terry. Tracer Terry. Fuck you, Tracer. Stop tracing my ass. Hey yo, I have an interesting thing to share. So IGG did not actually announce it, but it is still there inside. And before I forget it, let me show it to you guys. Counter damage, nothing. This is useless. You useless piece of shit. So here you go into, I think, the fan party, and then in fan party match predictions, right? Match predictions. Tomorrow we got Mexico versus South Africa. So tomorrow your World Cup is starting. The FIFA Football World Cup. They have not told anybody about it, but you go to the fun party, and then in fun party on the top right, you go to the match predictions. And then of course you got the daily mission, use any speed up, so which will give you golden whistles. Holy crap, this is great. So this is a good reminder to me as well. Thank you, Mr. Armored. So participation records will be displayed here in the medical store. You will be getting decent bit of rewards that you can later on exchange for rewards at the medical store. Of course, they have priced it high or in such a manner that you will not be getting any kind of decent shit from them. Like, this is IGG. What are you expecting? What you are gonna get is like the maximum that you are gonna get is battle manuals or a couple of speed ups. Okay, I'm joking about, right? But after this, you are gonna get more and more of these, right? It is gonna go on for 43 days. Make sure to get your predictions entered in, because it ends at 1900 UTC. So it is ended by now, right? Sorry, on before the 11th, 6/11, right? Make sure your predictions are in. That is quite essential. Where am I at? Beast Invasion, let's do it. I got a clear like 1.3 stage more. Best buffs I've got in a while. Holy crap, fuck off. Hey yo, don't target my Sophie. Nah, I cannot do stand-up comedy. I'm not good in front of crowds. I'm a keyboard warrior, my friend. Why are you telling me to go in front of a crowd? Hey yo, Mr. Rogue is in the house. Mr. Rogue has finally got time for us peasants. He's visiting. Let me mess up about with somebody. I mean, I have not bothered anybody today. So essentially my fingers are tingling right now. Come on, Sophie! You can do it, you shit! My little peacock has done it again. Holy crap. Like, it is my personal observation that level 76-9 put Regoro in behind Mia. Alright, I will do that. 76-9 is always the... Like, this is always the hardest shit. Where is Regoro? I think he's gonna damage absorb with his belly. Holy shit. HP is too much for me to handle actually. Mr. Rogue, this is a budget friendly account. I can put Raigoro or I can put Thunder Peterson. But the beasts are so bad. it is not gonna matter. Holy crap. Another fat ass. This is Big Raigoro. Big Raigoro is here. So last round I actually found a bug. Like for example, whichever one it is targeting, if you move it away, DS blacklist. Okay, so for the DS blacklist, I do not have a personal blacklist. We follow the global blacklist. This global blacklist is updated by some of the teams that actually hold the packs on a regular basis, right? So we actually do 2 packs in my team with a 90% return rate, and anybody who buys 3 packs get a 95% return rate. And on top of that, I also give like 1 month multi-account farming tool. So essentially, we make it worth your while, right? So the 95% or the 90% return rate is not just for the merchant pack. This is for every pack that you buy. Like for example, if you spend 10,000 gold with us and you have brought 3 dices for the mystery merchant pack, so this is a 9,500 gold will be returned to you. I don't want to bug Mr. Ore right now. He probably is gonna be worried about Argentina.
A gentleman is never late. He simply arrives ahead of schedule.
I don't even know which the group they essentially are in. I mean Argentina. I just randomly typed that they are gonna lose to Ghana. I don't even fucking know. They are like Ghana is even in the World Cup or not. It looks like the Raigoro that has been suggested lasts a tad bit longer in comparison to Mr. Eddie. So it has been working out. Great tip, Mr. Rogue. Thank you for that. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, 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 yo. I'm very close now. I'm very close. 6 levels. Gotta do.
A gentleman is never late. He simply arrives.
Mr. Rogue, you can do whatever the fuck that you want. We need tips for people who are budget friendly, right? You are in a budget friendly stream. I use tissues all the way up to level 75. After that, the tissue box finishes and then I cannot go up anymore. Hey, yo, Sophie, come on. Hey, look at my little peacock. Hello, Mr. Rocks. How are you, my friend? We need to do a hero tier list with Mr. Rogue. About the buffs, like once I started, I shared it. Mostly it is crit damage, uh, combo and combo damage. So those are the top ones. Let me show it to you. Where are my buffs? So I got 5 stars. Like I was supremely lucky that I got 5 stars on this crit damage here. And then HP is at 21%. I took it because I was not getting anything else. Then the combo damage, and then combo damage is stacked with combo, right? Normal combo. Yeah, off limits is like the new event, right? Off limits, what is it called? This is the war. We ended up second. What are the rules, right? You got Shelter of Hope. You got the big device in the middle, stuff like that. Pretty straightforward play. You got 4 teams in 4 corners, and then they are charging towards the middle. But football knowledge is quite elite. Like it used to be elite, now it is quite bad. Yeah, for the next island raid, I think we are doing it with Mr. Rogue. So if anybody wants to do it, do not message me. Better to message Mr. Rogue. Not island raid. I think it is Archipelago raid. Next time, replace your HP buff and get attack instead. I wasn't able to get attack. That is normally what I do. Actually, I do go for the attack one. The only different thing is that I go for the crit damage reduction. I know not many people like it, but that is something that I do actually go for. Cardi B. We need a Cardi B hero. Like they have released all these terrible heroes. You got the Amaras and the Novas and the Maishida noise. Why they are not giving us Cardi B? Holy shit, I'm late. 3 more levels, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, so this is 4 levels I gotta do. Holy shit, why did you not hit my Miyamoto first? Fuck me. Why it did not hit the Miyamoto? So the Miyamoto actually goes down. Cedric is next.
Allow me to deliver a special.
Okay, so, oh, I fucked up. I fucked up.
A gentleman is never late. He simply arrives ahead of schedule.
I actually fucked up. I thought it was targeting Cedric and I moved it away.
Allow me to deliver a special party gift.
So my Spectra is paired with the Claude.
A gentleman is never late. He
A gentleman is never ready. Gentleman is always ready, my friend. Hey, yo, almost kill damage. I think I'm gonna stop here. This level is getting really hard. I gotta take a break, and after the break, I'm not gonna try.
Even in the apocalypse.
Gotta get in some running damage. Holy shit, I might do it. I might as well do it. No, holy shit. This guy is too strong. I do think with a couple of more tries, I think with a couple of more tries I can hit it, and then of course I'm gonna clear 78, 79 and 80 with the help of someone. I do think holy shit. Yo, this is a great problem with me. I'm always mixing up Cedric and Claude is Cedric. I mean, why the fuck they have included? Like, these are some tongue twisters unnecessary for the game. You've got the Cedrics. Now, what kind of name is that? Phantom of the Capital. What capital? What? Why do we need the capital? And why this shit is wearing a rose here? It is rosemary or what is wrong with this shit? Where is the other little third? Hey yo, where is that? I'm building up my stamina for Glory League, right? I want to actually stream it. Not because they are giving away gold, but because that is going to be the top tier stuff that is going to be happening after a very long while. Top teams are going to be fighting, pretty exciting stuff. Where is Claude? I used to have Claude. Oh, here he is. Harry Potter. Budget version of Harry Potter. Holy shit. Holy moly. So is this a lion or a cat? Greenfield Mentor. Let me give it one more try. I think Sharon went into the battle first. Hey yo, it is close. Crit damage? Yeah. Come on, what the fuck? Hey, I did it. I'm not getting crit damage off. The crit damage, if it comes off, that is quite essential, I think. Do your job. Go die. Did not even let me run. So I think what needs to change is that Cedric needs to die first, and Spectra needs to live longer. That is what is the change that is required, because the Spectra is paired up with the Claude, and Claude needs to give out the debuff. So here is Sharon, here is Spectra, and it needs to go here, I think. This might change it. This might change it, I think. Because Spectra is essentially paired with Claude, and Claude's debuff is great for Sophie. The idea is to do more damage with Sophie. Yeah, this time it looks much better, I think. Cedric was not doing anything primarily. Yeah. Holy shit, how bad I am. Just a simple tweak, and the level cleared up pretty fast. I'm a fucking genius. Wait, come back, you. What the fuck? I forgot. Let me see if that bug works again. There was a bug with the area damage that was coming out. But I do not think I'm gonna need it. Hey yo, I did it. I think I'm gonna be able to hit 80 this week. Fuck the buffs. This game is rigged against me. So the idea is gonna be the same. Spectra should stay alive. Cedric should go down second. Sharon should be third. Holy shit, this is really good. I think I'm done with how far I could have gone with my own two legs and with my third leg as well. Let's see if there is some kind of bargain in auction house. Rather squad damage reduction, squad counter damage. Range squad attack, defense 20 just for 200. Holy shit, you could just buy it for the materials, I think. Range squad damage and defense with skill damage. This is good. But the defense part I personally do not like. Holy crap. Why you are selling it for 2200? Who's gonna buy this shit? Rider squad damage reduction, rider squad attack. Holy crap, 3300 for 3300. You can, about for 2500, you can get rider squad damage reduction and rider squad damage with the base attributes of farming, right? You might miss out on the squad attack or let's say counter damage, but about 2500, let's say 3000 maximum, you can get both the stats, rider squad damage reduction and rider squad damage. You will say, okay, he is lying. I'm not lying, my friend. Here you can see I brought this one for like 2100. Right, range squad damage reduction and range squad damage, right? The only downside is that the basic attributes are of, what do you call them? Farming tools. Oh my dear lord, look at my friend here. Now this is some really smart investment, right? He might not get the basic attributes, but the specialized attributes, 2.5 each of both. The same thing he has done here, although these are the farming tools. Same goes here, and same goes here. Now what I can make out is that my friend French Spaghetti he got all these equipments. I personally believe about for 10 to maybe 12k gold, unless he was able to, what do you call it? Yeah, uh, like smith him. See, like I was correct. I was 100% correct. For about 2,000. So if the price has gone down further to 1,500, that is even better. Like for about 2,500, you can get this shit. Each of this shit, right? This is not shit. This is quite great. Now imagine this guy is getting almost 10 and 10, 20%. Sorry, not 20%. Let me correct myself again. Rider squad damage and rider squad damage reduction. He has got both stats, right? Great stuff, my friend. Very cheap, and he has built it up real good. Rider squad damage reduction 2.6. Holy crap. Let's see what the big puppies actually have. Squad equipment. Ace used to have the strongest equipment, and he still has the strongest equipment, right? French spaghetti. Sorry, I call you French spaghetti, but it is much easier to pronounce it or call French spaghetti instead of French Bugatti. Like, so what I can say is that Mr. Tales from the Crypt, this one he brought from me. Here you can see forged by Armored on 2026 421. He brought it from me for 25k gold. Here you can see it, right? So Tales from Crypt brought that piece of shit from me for 25,000. It is not shit. And that essentially contributed, or it was a major part of me being able to get this new, what do you call it, range section 9 armament. Holy shit. Thank you, Mr. Tales from the Crypt. Maybe you can take your Tales from the Crypt to your internal life, and hereafter, and before that, and before and after. So what were we watching? Let me see. Ranking, region ranking, world rankings. So Ace is still having the highest squad equipment. Is it displayable? I was lucky because I got two of what do you call it, damage and damage reduction of riders on the same equipment, and a whale happened to have it or require it, right? 17% and 18%. Holy crap. Rider squad damage, damage reduction, rider squad tech. 5.8 million on his bio knight. What the fuck is this shit? Well, lot of attack, defense, then HP as well. Counter damage, damage and damage reduction. Almost 20% each on both. What a fucking beast, man. 5.3 on his range squad damage is like 19.1, and 3 is on the damage reduction 19.3. Holy crap. What a big guy. What a fucking big guy. Hey yo, Mambulo has sold? He was without a team and he just joined the team right now. He's back to Team Mind. Wait a minute. You don't have Mr. Save Me in top 10. How can this be possible? Let's see the cars. Gathering speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed. More speed. How much speed do you have? 153. Holy crap, brother. So he has not gone for gathering bonus. Instead, he has gone for gathering speed. Let's see what you got. 214. Holy moly. Is he selling tomatoes in real life? Farm in Doomsday and sell in his local marketplace. 17% on each. 17, 18. 17, 18. Holy shit. So none of them have actually gone for the gathering bonus. This is strange. I thought the gathering bonus one was the most important one. 4% here. So 8. Let's see. 18% on food, wood. Gathering bonus is 40%. Gathering speed is only 15%. Seems like these two have gone for the gathering speed. Almost close to 200. Holy shit. Let's see Mr. Cocobongo. He has not displayed it. Where is Mr. Rogue? Mr. Rogue is at 88. He just hid it because he knew everybody was going to see it now. Where is Mr. Fury Tops? Let's see Mr. Gigi. What does Mr. Gigi have? 4.5 on his infantry. He has only worked on the essential ones, 15.9 and 17.2. Rider is like 4.7. Again, 17.8 and 13. So one of the equipment is not having the damage reduction portion. So the lightweight mask is with Rider Squad damage only. And 2 portions are with the defense. Holy shit. And 4.3 is with his. He has worked on a lot of stats actually. Not gone just simply all out for damage or damage reduction, but he has also worked it up with the stats balanced upgrades, I would say. For the buffs, he has gone 56% with the gathering speed. For the bonus, he got a 12% bonus only. Holy shit, man. Here is Mr. Save Me. He got a 4.8 on infantry, 4.3 on the riders. Looks like he has not invested much into his quad equipment. I believe he is still working on his beasts from what I know or I can understand. Just simply going for the OC chips. So the gathering bonus is at 40%. Holy crap. And the speed is at 91%. Interesting little stuff. Interesting, my friend. Big baby whales. We are sharks. Like we are the fish in a shark pond. Now what do I have? So I got range squad damage at 10%. Range squad attack at 10%. Skill damage at 6%. So what I've basically done is like basic attribute has to be skill damage for me. Yeah, so the basic attributes have been skill damage on most of my equipment, right? 2%, 2%. And here it is skill damage 2%, right? On everything I've stacked range squad damage 2.6, 2.8, 2.6, right? So range squad damage has been stacked. What I have done on top of that is give it one of the other attributes as well. For example, range squad attack 2.7. Here it is also having range squad attack, and then anti-material mine is also having range squad attack. The last one that I have actually is the one that I brought for like 2100 gold, I believe. So it has a range squad damage reduction and a range squad damage. These are the upgrades that I have done. 5.2. Let's melt it, get it to 5%. Hey, wow. What a big jump from 4.9 to 5. Guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna cover the war that actually took place in region 186. Where is it? It took place right around here, Mr. Edgar. He was there as well. Primarily, it was aimed at the team LOTB and the president of this region. So yeah, this is it for today, guys, and everybody else that who tuned in. Thank you for watching, and sorry for wasting so much of your time. I did not have actually to do anything right now, and I ended up deciding that I'm gonna stream, and here we are. How much did I stream? Almost 3 hours. Holy shit, long as time. So once again, thank you everybody. Have a great day, and happy work day tomorrow to everyone. I hope that you all have a sour coffee in the morning.